He's a mob boy. Look at that face. No, Gabby, no. Today we're going to be doing an enrichment walk with Bobcat and Gabby. Hello, my Gabbalicious. Hello, my Gabbalicious. Hello, you schmucky. Come, come. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. You just pushed me over. Gabs. Gabby. 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 Yeah, Bobcat. All right, guys, so meet the characters. Next installment, Bobcat and Gabby, and this is going to sound really funny, but they are the 4th youngest lions at the sanctuary. So basically we're going to put George in a position where if Gabby decides to be Gabby, then George can just drive away. I hope Gabby has gotten over her naughtiness. I mean, she is a granny at 17. Gabby, there. Okay. Look at that face. No, Gabby. No. No. You are a naughty girl. Oh. You're a naughty granny, Gabby, Gabby. Well, guys, I must say that went well. I'm so proud of her. She had a thought. I could see she was thinking about it, but then, yeah, she decided against that, which was a good thing for the tires. Decided that rolling in the poo-poo is a little bit better, more fun. Oh, it's windy. It's normally this kind of weather that makes Gabby into a crazy cat. So far so good. I've only had to say no, Gabby, no once, but not very sternly. While Bobcat sits there rolling in the poo. Happy cat. Favorite pastime. Out and about, having some fun, just exploring the surroundings, sniffing about. These walks are incredibly important for Bobcat, especially because the movement just aids in the mobility of his spine. So as many of you will know who follow the channel, you'll know that Bobcat, I was worried about his left leg, his left hind leg. I thought there was a problem in his hip. We took him to Dr. Caldwell. We subsequently x-rayed him. The doc did all sorts of tests, manipulations, palpated, felt movement, felt for grounding, felt for everything. And basically what it turns out is that Bobcat has spondylosis in the thoracic vertebra, and a bit of ankylosing spondylosis as well, and that is causing decreased neural input to the hind quarters. So he is on meds, but one of the best things one can do is just get that spine moving and working. And the interesting thing, guys, is when you first arrive at Bobcat's camp in the morning and he hasn't been moving around, he's extremely stiff, and you can see the stiffness. And then as he walks, as he lubricates everything, and as he gets all the neural pathways fired up and the muscles working and the blood flowing, you can see he actually loosens up and the mobility gets better and he walks better. So unfortunately, it's not a condition we can change or operate on. It's just we can manage the condition. You can see how he walks. So yeah, both back legs are kind of affected, and you can see he's almost walking nowadays toe in. So yeah, it's not the Bobcat that we used to know, but it's the Bobcat we still love. Hey, my boy. Oh. Yeah, and as you'll see today in the video, as he walks, it just gets nicer and easier for him. So yeah, there's nothing that he has to do in these walks that are compulsory. So if he wants to stop and smell the roses, he can. But yeah, this is all about Bobcat, and Bobcat just having some fun. Hello, my boy. So let's talk a little bit about his character. Bobcat's always had a very boisterous vocal character. So he's one of those lions that will always talk to you. If you talk to him, he talks back. And normally it's that whoa, ow, 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 ow. He moans like that. He does all sorts of crazy things. You just gotta love him. Out of the male lions, I think I've probably had the best relationship with Bobcat. Hello, my boy. And why is that? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's similar personality types. We just bonded, and yeah, we've never had an issue. So I can say in the 17 years almost that I've known Bobcat, I've never had an issue with him. We always have known where we stand with each other. And so I can tell you his character hasn't changed one bit. The only thing that I can say now that he is older and he has got this condition, he has been a little bit more grumpy because it's frustrating him. It's not anything more than, I think, frustration. So he's frustrated that he can't do the things that he used to do, and I can relate to that. Bobcat is always up for a challenge. If Bobcat sees other lions or other animals, he is absolutely keen to go and challenge the situation. He's not a cat that's going to run away. Being a very testosterone-filled black-maned lion, you can see he still sports that incredible black mane. His mane condition is still really, really good, and mane condition is a symbol of health. But apart from that tough guy attitude or that tough guy appearance, he's actually one of the nicest lions I've ever had the pleasure of working with. He is always very willing to come and show me affection. He's always willing to give me a head bump, and he's always willing, guys, to come and put his head on my lap and fall asleep while I tickle his head and his chin and brush his mane. He's always been like that. To this day, he still enjoys nothing more than some love and affection from me. That's Bobcat. She's seen something. She's heard something. That attentiveness. Look at that. What has she seen? What have you seen? That's Gabby. The Gabby we know and love. So Gabby, guys, does not miss a trick. She is always on point, always observing what's going on around her, even at her ripe old age. I don't think we've ever had a problem with Gabby health-wise. She's just had that naughty streak, that boisterous naughty streak in her entire life. She's like the female version of Bobcat, which makes sense, but also super loving. So nothing that Gabby's ever done has been malicious. It's incredible, because even when she used to knock me flat on the ground, it was never to hurt you. It was just out of fun, pure fun. Look at that, absolutely locked in. Such focus. You cannot. Tail swishing, and now she's, look at that. But look at her condition, guys. I mean, Gabby is just in such great condition. There's not an ounce of fat on her. She's never ever picked up weight. She never ever got fat. She's got the normal belly fold, which is typical of lions, that allows the skin to be flexible. You can see how loose the skin is on a lion, and that's, that helps a lot in fighting. So if something grips her hair or her skin, it gives instead of tears. And then also, just if she gets horned by a prey animal, it also, the skin just gives, which is a protective mechanism, which is incredible. He's a mob boy. Bobcat, have you had enough? Eh? Look at you two. Are you tired, Granny and Grandpa? Hey? That wasn't even a big walk, my boy. It wasn't even a big walk. Do you hear that talking? Talking. Oh, Bobcat. So guys, yeah, they are tired. It's what happens when you get old. And so I'm not sure that there's going to be too much walking left. Not too much walking, but maybe a bit of loving, huh? Maybe a bit of loving, my boy. Eh? Maybe a bit of loving. You just look at a magnificent animal like Bobcat and realize that your time with him is limited. So yeah, what do we have to do, Bobcat? We have to spend quality time together. Yeah. And even, quality time is also just sometimes being together in each other's company, being present. And sometimes I feel that life is just so crazy that I don't spend the quality time that I used to. So I am making a concerted effort to try and spend more quality time with the animals, because there's just no guarantee. There's no guarantee how long they're going to live. So yeah. I see today Gabby and Bobcat have been extremely affectionate and wonderful. So awesome to see.